What's going on, guys? Robby Blanchard here. In today's video, I want to share with you how you can take that $1,200 stimulus check that you just got and make thousands of dollars off of it. So what are you waiting for, guys? Let's get into it right now. What's up, guys? Robby here once again, and in this video today I want to tell you how you can turn your stimulus check of $1,200 into something much more, right? And why I think this particular way is the best way to do it. Now, obviously, as you know, things have been crazy in the world, obviously, and one of the things that has come out of it is the government has issued a bunch of $1,200 stimulus checks to most people except for me, because I think I make too much money. But that's fine, that's all good, right? So the good news is though, guys, if you do have that $1,200 stimulus check, there's actually been some research that's showing that most people are blowing that $1,200 on things they don't even need or didn't even know they wanted prior to having the $1,200, and that's just crazy, right? I don't understand that mentality where it's like, you know, you get $1,200 in your hands, like just given to you, and you're just gonna blow it away on something you don't even need or want, right? Like a TV or just things you don't even, I mean, what is that gonna do? Is that gonna get you to where you want to be in life, right? No, it's not, right? What you should be doing is taking that $1,200 and putting it into something that's gonna just return and make even more money for you, right? How would you like to turn that $1,200 into $10,000 or $20,000 or more, right? So there's a lot of different ways you can take and use that $1,200. The most important thing, guys, is I would recommend is you take it and you invest it into something, right? I'm gonna show you one particular way that I think you should be investing that $1,200, but there are other ways you can do it, right? So one of the ways is you can take that $1,200 and you can go ahead and invest in the stock market, right? So you can certainly do that. But with that, guys, obviously there are gonna be some ups and downs, right? There's no guarantee you're gonna have success. Also, you kind of have to know what you're doing. And then second of all, also there are a lot of times there's a lot of volatility right now in the market. So if you were to take that $1,200, put it into the market now, you may be in a position where you may have made some money, but there may be the next day you lose a lot or you lost a lot of it, right? So there's a lot of ups and downs when it comes to the market. I don't think that's the best play for your $1,200. Initially, I think there's some better ways you can do it. Now, another way to have success with that $1,200 and reinvest it is you could just put it into a savings account, right? I guess. And that way you're obviously not losing that money because you just stored away in a savings account or checking account, whatever. But the downside is guess what, guys? You're gonna get a little bit of interest here and there, but it's going to be a fraction of a percentage point, right? Which is honestly and truly not the best way to manage that $1,200, right? Because what we want to do is, I guess it's better than spending it, but it's still not as good as it can be because there are better ways to have success with it, guys. And so, yeah, you could invest in the stock market. Yes, you could go and buy a TV with it. Yes, you could put it into your savings account. But guys, I want to show you how you can literally take that $1,200 and turn it into thousands of dollars. And I want to show you how you can do it with a very unique way, which I think nobody else is talking about, which is crazy to me because it is the same way that I went from being, kind of in that position 6 years ago of, having a no online business, not having anything, struggling as a gym owner and trying to pay my bills, right? Do I want to pay my groceries or do I want to pay my bills? I couldn't do both, right? And then be able to have success where I am today, being a top affiliate on ClickBank, having done millions of dollars per year on that platform and just having a life that I never even imagined I could have, but here we are, right? So I want to show you how you can take that $1,200 and put that as like a seed into your future and your success. So that way you plant that seed and it's going to grow into this large oak tree, which is going to help you have a lot more success in the future, guys. So let me show you what I would recommend you do with that $1,200 right now. All right, so I personally believe, guys, if I was given $1,200, I wouldn't put it in the stock market. I wouldn't put it into savings. I wouldn't spend it on a TV or anything crazy like that. What I would do is I would reinvest it into what's given me the most success in my life, which is affiliate marketing. Honestly and truly, it's literally changed my life forever, guys. And I don't say that lightly because over the past 6 years, I went from being a struggling gym owner, no online business, barely having any money in my savings account to where I am today, living the life that I've always wanted to have. I've never even dreamed of having, guys, but I've always, I thought I could do it, but I didn't know if it was gonna happen. But because of what I learned with affiliate marketing, I am in a position now where I've been able to generate millions of dollars per year and I've been able to help out a lot of people doing that too, guys. So I would recommend the same thing to you because I can only speak to my own experience, right? I can't tell you to invest into a stock market because that's not what I do. I invest my time and energy into this right here, guys. So I think this is gonna be really amazing for you guys. So what I would recommend is take that $1,200, guys, and just kind of set it aside for a second, right? And what I want you to do is hear me out, okay? Because I really believe you can take that $1,200 and you can multiply that, 3, 5, 10 times, okay, very quickly. And the way you would do it, guys, is through affiliate marketing. So guys, you can see here, we are inside of ClickBank, right? This is one of my ClickBank accounts, right? And you can see here, we're doing thousands of dollars per day. And also you can see here, guys, that there are a lot of ways to have success, right? And so if you were to take that $1,200 and use the way that I use affiliate marketing using a 3-step method, you could have a ton of success and you can definitely multiply that initial investment, right? So what I would do personally, if I were you, is first of all, I would go to the marketplace and I would go ahead and I would search for an offer that I want to promote, okay? And so what I'll do here is I'll go on here and look at this, guys. All right, we popped this open here. We got our marketplace. Now you can see here, guys, there is a ton of new offers inside of ClickBank, right? And these offers are paying some serious money, right? So for example, this offer here is called Resurge. It is the #1 offer on ClickBank right now. It's an average payout, guys, of $102, right? So literally every sale you're making, the average right now is $100, guys. So just imagine, like in one day, like just say you had 10 sales, right? That's not hard to do, okay? And you can times that by $102, guess what, guys? That's over $1,000 a day you have the potential to make, and that's just at 10 sales, okay? Now, let's say you were to do that over the course of a month, right? That is a lot of money, right? And so just promoting offers like this, guys, is gonna help you have even more success. Now, the reason why these offers work so well, for example, Resurge, Leptotox, Fat Flusher, the reason why they do so well, guys, is because, Lepto Connect is another one. The reason why they do so well is, once again, is because these are in the big 3 categories that I always tell you to focus on, right? Health, wealth, and relationships, right? So these ones here would fit into the health category, which is one of the largest categories in the world. And the reason why it does so well is because everybody is interested in losing weight in one way, shape, or form, or sometime or another. And they're pretty much recession proof, right? So even if the economy's down or whatever, people are still gonna buy stuff to help them lose weight, right? It just makes sense, okay? And so that's why I would take these offers and I would focus on them. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what do I do with the $1,200? Like, how do I have success with that? And how does that have to do with these offers right here? Well, guys, what you would do is very simple. You would use my 3-step method to have success and to promote these offers, right? So essentially that $1,200, you would take it and you would invest it into Facebook ads, okay? And so essentially what you're gonna do is you're gonna take that money, invest it into Facebook ads, and then from there, you'd be able to promote these products, okay? Now, the best part about this, guys, and this is something that always blows people away when I tell them, is that when you advertise on things like Facebook, the best part about it is you can laser target who you want to see your ads, right? So let's say, for example, we want to promote a weight loss offer. You can literally go into Facebook and you can search for people that are interested in losing weight, okay? And so when I tell people, hey, listen, if you have 10 million people that are women inside the United States that have told Facebook, hey, I'm interested in losing weight, and you put a weight loss offer in front of them, do you think you're gonna get sales? And guys, the answer is absolutely yes, right? And so you can see it's a numbers game. This is what it comes down to, right? Literally putting that ad in front of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people, and eventually millions of people. It becomes a numbers game where you're able to scale up, scale up, scale up. And then that $1,200, right, that you invest into ads, it's gonna come back to you in multiples, right? Which is a really, really powerful thing, because that is gonna help you take that $1,200 and then you're gonna be in a position where you will be making even more money than you ever imagined, right? And the reason why I say this, guys, with full confidence is because, I've done this, right? I've done this personally, my students have done this personally. So that's what I would do here, guys. So that's one way to do it. The other thing you can do, which is, I kind of say this jokingly, but not jokingly, is you could just jump into my program, right? For that $1,200, you could go ahead and just say, you know what, I'm gonna join Commission Hero, which is $997 for the program, and you can jump into it, right? And that will give you literally all the tools, take out all the guesswork, and give you all the help and coaching you need to implement what I just told you right now. So that way you don't have to figure it out on your own, right? And that way, that $1,200 is gonna go even further for you, and you'll have even more success. I mean, heck, look at some of these students that are having tons of success right now.
Who could not have their life totally changed by this income?
So as you can see, I'm having $1,000 days. Today I'm up to $837, and the day is not even over yet. And as you can see up here, $10,000 for the week.
Within a couple of weeks, I had my first $1,000 day, and it was not only $1,000 of sales, but also $1,000 of profit.
Yeah, so you can see, guys, that people are using my system, my 3-step system, to have a ton of success, right? So whether you want to spend that $1,200 on a new TV or something like that, I definitely would not go that route, guys. I would not put it into your savings because you're not losing money, but you're not making money either. What I would do is I would invest that into yourself and do something like this system here, jump into Commission Hero or something like that, because that's going to help you have even more success. I think the best thing you can ever do for yourself is to invest into yourself. Use something, invest into something or a program that's going to help you get to a different level, right? One of the big things that I see a lot of people are saying is that there's a lot of unemployment right now, right? And so I think it's like 38 million people are unemployed or whatever, right? So what I want you guys to do is I want you to get to the point where you're still unemployed, right? I'm unemployed, right? And I think that's a really powerful thing to think about, guys, but to be a better unemployed, right? So you want to be in a position where you're not having to just hope and wait and wish for good things to happen, right? Be in a power position where you're able to take that money, that $1,200 that was given to you as a stimulus, right? And stimulate it, right? And then get to the point where you're able to use that money to reinvest, grow that initial investment, and now you're in a position where you do not have to go back to your job, okay, like many of my students are doing right now, right? They're saying goodbye to their 9-to-5 job. They were laid off or whatever because of everything that happened, and that forced them to go all in using the system I just mentioned to you right now, which is Commission Hero. And now because of that, they're having a ton of success, and they're probably not going back to their old job, right? So that's the way it works, guys. So that would be my advice when it comes to having success and taking that $1,200 and putting it into something that's going to help grow that money and not shrink that money or throw it away, guys. So hope that helps you out. Hey, thanks for watching my video. If you like this video, then you'll love the free gift that I have for you in the description box below. It's a free training on how I became #1 on ClickBank, how I help thousands of people make money online, but more importantly, how you can make money online with it too. Now, guys, go ahead and do 3 things for me right now. Give me a thumbs up, show me you love this content. Also, post your questions in the comments below because I love to answer your questions. And finally, guys, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because every week I will put out new content to make you more money online. So that's it for me. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.